Welcome to Push to Pass podcast with JP Murray, a discussion about business, racing, sports, and life. This podcast delivers insights on what makes businesses, teams, and people successful based on real-life business experiences. Following a career with America's largest associations, JP Murray founded the Murray Company, one of Washington, D.C.'s most successful consulting firms. The company was acquired successfully and enabled him to launch JP Murray Racing, a business development and sponsorship agency for auto racing teams. Here is JP.
Hello, everybody. It's JP Murray. Welcome to the Push to Pass podcast, simulcast edition. Today, I want to chat with you about the 2024 IndyCar schedule and sponsorship first thinking. We're going to weave a little racing news in with a little sponsorship and business development best practices. So the 2024 IndyCar schedule is more than just a list of race dates, and that was just launched this week. It's a strategic canvas that sponsors and marketing opportunities are really painted. This year's schedule has compelling reasons for sponsors and marketers to be involved. Now, I want to hit on a few of those unique advantages from my perspective. Again, from a sponsorship and business development perspective. First, St. Louis Saturday Night Lights. The return of the St. Louis race at Worldwide Technology Raceway on a Saturday evening promises to be an electric atmosphere and ample opportunities for sponsors. What I mean by that is this. Bommarito Automotive Group has been the title sponsor, and they've been trying to enhance the experience there, develop like a party-like atmosphere, and this is going to help them do that. The other thing is, oh my gosh, we're going to have a beat the heat scenario. The daytime race in, I think it was August at WWT, can be a torture chamber. Saturday night is going to be so much better. And also in speaking with IndyCar driver and JP Murray racing partner Santino Ferrucci, you're going to be able to have a much better racing product at night. So I'm fired up about that. Second thing, probably the most discussed, is the elimination of Texas Motor Speedway from the schedule. Lots of discussion on social media. So why don't I throw in on this one? That race was a DOG. It was a dog. Why? Well, hey, man, we had sparse attendance. It was so low, and the empty stands just provided terrible optics for that event. Sparse attendance brings down the excitement and the atmosphere actually that motorsports conveys. You want a big crowd. You want loud noises. All of that excitement is amplified for the sponsors and the people that are there. When there's no one in the stands, people start to go, did I make a mistake to even be involved in this and to attend? Was this a total waste of my time? But also the choice of scheduling, including a Sunday race at 11 a.m. was just awful. The only sporting event that fills the stands at 11 a.m. in the state of Texas is the Oklahoma-Texas game. Football game held 1st October of every year. So, man, so many structural challenges. And that doesn't even include the quality of racing they've been chasing over time and making better. But overall, I think good riddance to a track that did very little to support the race, and all those people that were wringing their hands about Texas not being on the calendar. Hey, folks, if y'all would have showed up with all your friends, it might have been a different story. Let's talk about Nashville, a grand finale September 15th in the Music City. Man, I think this is going to be awesome from the fact that you're going to be able to crown a champion more than likely, probably in the last race as history dictates, but also exceptional opportunity for corporate hospitality. Sponsors can host clients and partners in the vibrant atmosphere of this Music City and create these lasting connections that are great for business. The track layout is going to be very conducive to that. September 15th is going to be a much more accommodating time frame for the fans as well. You might think that, hey, I'm focused way too much on the temperature and the comfort of a race, but let me tell you my perspective on that. Here's the deal. Many first-time sponsors are casual followers or not even race fans, the people that they bring maybe going to the race for the first time. They don't want to return to a situation where it's 100 degrees outside the second time around. Next, I want to talk about Wisconsin, Road America, and the Milwaukee Mile. I love it. Wisconsin-based companies and Midwestern firms are going to be able to have an extended partnership over an entire season. I love how we're going to be able to combine Road America and the Milwaukee Mile into some very compelling sponsorship opportunities. Sponsorship is obviously affected by TV ratings, and might rightly point out that the shift of more races in this schedule to the USA Network from NBC might be some concern. Hey, I got to tell you, the people that I speak with are not absolutely focused on traditional broadcast numbers. I haven't discussed TV numbers with anybody for a very long time. Hey, but that may be a reflection of my work and who I speak with. They are, however, very keen on social amplification. What are the B2B opportunities, prospects and companies coming together at the racetrack, and can they get access to the driver and the team to have unbelievable branding, engagement experience, motivating customers with auto racing to do business with them? That's what I hear. So overall, 2024 IndyCar schedule, I like it. I think the sponsorship opportunity is going to be fantastic, and I give this whole program a thumbs up. So let's talk about sponsorship development real quick. More than likely in this September, October timeframe, you're trying to renew, you're trying to get interest from new parties. As marketers, we can get wrapped up in what we want from our audience, whether it's signing them up, making a purchase, seeking a new sponsor, and we forget about the most crucial element. What do those potential sponsors actually want? My thought is quite simple. They want to make more sales or they want to save money. So I realize that I need to shift my focus from what I need from what the audience truly desires. I decided to put myself in their shoes. I want to focus on how my motorsports engagement can help them drive sales, because that's what it's about for them. People don't want to hear about the features and the specifications and where the logo goes. They want to know about how this is going to help them make or save money. And if they believe your product can do that and make a difference in their lives and that of their corporate entity that they represent, they're more likely to be a buy-in with you. So my message is to get out of your head and get into theirs. Understand their needs, their desires, what drives them to take action, and craft your campaigns, your sales pitch with that in mind. You'll be on the right track. Hey, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Push to Pass podcast, also now in video. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Share it with your fellow marketers, and follow my daily videos on YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels. 60 seconds of insights about entrepreneurship, business development, and my views on auto racing. Until next week, thanks for joining. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Push to Pass podcast with JP Murray, a discussion about business, racing, sports, and life. If you would like to sponsor Push to Pass, send an email to jp@jpmurray.com. Follow JP on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. His website is jpmurray.com. Until next time, push yourself to pass the competition. Thanks for listening.